Alright guys, welcome back. We are now on part 36 of Final Fantasy IV Advance, and we are at the final floor of the Lunar Ruins. And we are now about to encounter the final boss of the Lunar Ruins. Meet Zeramus E.G. So, what Zeramus E.G. is, there were two versions of Final Fantasy IV in Japan. There was the original Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IV Easy Type, also known as the US version. On the Easy Type version of Final Fantasy IV, they changed Zeramus' sprite to this, instead of what you saw in the actual final battle. So it's kind of a shout-out to the Easy-type version of Final Fantasy IV. We have Zeramus E.G. now. And he is not a friendly character. You want to basically... This is a final battle type deal. You want to unload everything. However, if you've been collecting the Grimoires, you can use the Grimoires on him. And the Grimoires do all sorts of really stupid things. For example, the Grimoire LD. Oh look, he's a frog now. And look, he can't do anything at the moment. And he's taking massive damage from Rosa. That should not happen. Now, by using the Lunar Dragon Grimoire, I have also unsealed, or re-unsealed Rydia's Trial, so I can go back and do that again. Now, the Grimoires only last a certain amount of time, or the Grimoires that inflict status ailments only last for a few rounds. So, go ahead and throw another Grimoire out there. I believe that just silenced him. So now for a couple turns he'll only be able to physically attack. Nope, there's another big bang attack. Don't kill Rydia. Okay, good. One of the Lunar Grimoires will actually put him in mini status, one of the Grimoires will put him in poison. Basically, each one of the different Grimoires puts a different status ailment on him. And that apparently put Doom on him. But each time you use the appropriate Grimoire, it, like I said, it unseals the appropriate trial for the next time you go through. So, like, next time I go through the Lunar Ruins, I can do Cecil's Dungeon again, or Cecil's Trial, Rydia's Trial, and Edge's Trial again. And sure, we'll go ahead and unseal Kane's Trial as well. Not sure what that one did. Not sure what that one did either. But at this point, we're just going to unload on him. I think one of them might have applied stop to him, or maybe slow. Alright, but basically, it's just, you know, unload on him. If you really want to make the fight against Zeramus EG easy, get all 9 Grimoires before facing him, and then just use them all one right after the other, and it will pretty much instantly kill him. And now we are out of Shuriken. And Zeramus EG is dead. Now, in case you're wondering, no, there is no alternate ending for killing Zeramus EG. Now, when he says he's taking a short rest, he really means it. If you traverse the entire Lunar Ruins again, you can fight him again. You can fight him as many times as you want, actually. Okay. The Lunar Whale is on the other side of the dungeon entrance. That's kind of awkward. I need to remember to do that, or to pay attention to that next time. Okay, so now that we have defeated Zeramus EG and cleared 5 of the 9 trials, let's head back to Earth, pick up 4 different party members, and unlock the remaining trials. Oops. So we need to head on back over to Mysidia. Where's Mysidia? There we go. Alright, so before we get the rest of our party, let's strip a little bit of equipment. We'll remove these ribbons. Let's see. Now, I know Edge is supposed to get better swords. I'm not sure where they are, though. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we want a white mage, so we're going to take Porum. And then we're going to have Edward. Oh yeah, Cecil can't be replaced. Now we're also going to have basically three hardline physical attackers in Yang, Sid, and Cecil. So this is going to be a more offensive-oriented party. Oh. Well, that's awkward. They can't equip the Protect Ring. And they can't equip the admin armor that I spent so much time getting. That's really awkward. Alright, well, it's fine. Let's go have a chat with the items shop to get rid of some of this excess stuff. Probably buy some remedies. We'll hold on to those for the next time I go through that dungeon. Let's see. I'm guessing that's supposed to be for Rydia. All this stuff is like doesn't sell for anything. Wow, the Ultimate Holy Sword only sells for 5,000 gil. That's kind of sad, actually. And we'll give my White Mage a ribbon. And let's have a chat with the Fat Chocobo. Oh, that's why. I didn't take it out. So they can actually equip it. Okay, well that's good. And we'll also grab this stuff. There we go. Okay, where the hell did my other Protect Ring go? Hang on, I need to go talk. I need to go have a chat with some former party members. No, I'm not taking you. You're staying behind. Now, you have a white ring. You have a mist ring. You have the Hanzo gloves. Alright, whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh, that's why. Cecil has the other Protect ring. Alright, I need to get him his crystal gloves back. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. We are ready to go. Oh wait, actually, let me grab those Genji gloves from the Chocobo. And even though the other 4 party members have not been in my party since I first went through the Cave of Ordeals, they still have been gaining experience passively, so they have not fallen behind. In fact, Forum should actually have every white magic spell now. Yep. And Palom should also have every black magic spell when I get him in the party. We'll go ahead and pull one of those. I might be able to equip Sid with it. Nope. Thor's hammer is two-handed. That's unfortunate. Alright. Time to head back to the Crystal Palace. Ignoring the lunar monsters because they are worthless. Also, having a party of mostly physical attackers is kind of bad against Flans. Alright, one more save before we descend. So by going through this way, this will unlock all the remaining trials, though we will still have to take 2 more trips down instead of just 1. Because in order to access Palom and Porum's trial, both of them must be in your party. Alright. Into the depths of the lunar subterrane we go. The path has not changed. It's the same straightforward, go through all the invisible walls path that we saw before. Wrong way. We're at a more than significant... more than high enough level to be able to get down to Zeramus and defeat him. So, you don't have to worry about getting any extra experience or anything. Now, one thing to note is that Yang actually stops gaining HP at level 60. So, Yang is at the highest HP he'll ever have. His stats will still increase, but he will not get any more tough, I guess is what I'm looking for. At least not without using the silver and golden apples. Wrong way. This way. Don't care about random encounter. No, that's what's the wrong way. Now, the thing about it is, Edward's Harp is actually effective against dragons, so if you want to fight, most of the enemies in the final dungeon and in the later levels of the Lunar Ruins are all dragon types, so you can just go to town with Edward. The Spoony Bard is not so spoony anymore. Go away, random encounters. This is the final save point before the final boss. Now, of course, you have to be careful with Porum and Edward. Porum being an 8-year-old child and Edward being Edward. They are tiny and fragile and very easily killed with their insignificant HP. Even with the adamant armor, I would not be surprised if they basically got plastered against a wall whenever Zeramus does Big Bang. Alright, whatever. You're making us fight, so we're gonna fight. Like I said, Edward's Harp is really good against dragons. We are not dealing with this guy. Alright, please run away. Okay. We are almost to the final boss. We just have one last room full of behemoths and Zeramus's mind and rage. Now, you don't, just like in the original game, or the original ending, you don't actually need to worry about healing before the final boss, because you get a full heal during the cutscene. Alright. Here we go. Final boss time. Now, since we're not going to have Porum or Rydia with us, we're not going to be able to inflict sap on Zeramis, so it's going to be a little bit of a slower fight. But then again, we also have 3 incredibly powerful physical attackers to just pound the crap out of him, so we'll see what happens. Not to mention, we have the Lightbringer. AKA the most stupidly broken sword in the entire franchise. Alright, here we go again with the cutscene of Golbez and Fusoya failing to kill Zeramis. As you can see, the dialogue changes a bit based on your characters. So we're going to actually take a moment to have Porum go ahead and prep the party. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's rock. So pretty much now, again, it's just a unload all of your most damaging attacks into Zeramus. Porum and Edward are going to be on healing duty, because White Mage and all that. Alright, so... Oh, really, Edward? And he's dead. Yeah, it was really that easy. Zeramus is nowhere near as difficult as Zeramus EG. Alright guys, once again, enjoy the ending. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the changes to the endings with different characters, is there's slight differences in the dialogue. Other than that, the ending is pretty much the same, so we're just going to take advantage of a little thing we like to call fast forward. Granted, the fast forward is nowhere near as fast as the SNES's fast forward, but it works. Alright, so, of course, this is all stuff that we've already seen. Okay, it's almost over. Alright, now credits, once again. Alright, so that was the semi-alternate ending to Final Fantasy IV Advance. That is actually going to be it for tonight. However, join me again on Thursday when I head on down to the Lunar Ruins one more time to finish the remaining four trials. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you later this week.